Hello, my friend. I can see and hear that you feel that the world is a very unsafe place, and you are not wrong about that. But you feel intimidated by all the dangers out there, and it is stopping you in your tracks. And you have had bad experiences. So you feel justified in just staying in your corner and steering clear of all those dangers. But you know, my friend, you can't get away from having to face the dangers and from having to be out there and to having to find ways around the obstacles and having to find ways to feel strong enough and capable enough and competent enough to meet any danger on your way. Of course, with limits. Of course, you're going to avoid doing things that are extremely dangerous and that you cannot stay safe with. What I'm speaking about is the ordinary, everyday challenges that seem too much to you and that you are basically no longer meeting. And if you are no longer meeting them, then they come at you, and they seem much more dangerous than if you engage with the world. If you go forwards and you know what you want and where you are going, then you have much greater energy and much more awareness of what might come on your path than if you go in fear or you don't go at all. So it is about starting to get on the path, my friend. It is about getting yourself going, my friend. And there are a few things to bear in mind as you do that. A, you are capable, you are fully competent, and you will learn in the process of doing stuff. And if you don't do it, it will all get away from you. It will slip away more and more and more. When you engage, you learn. You will get it wrong sometimes, and you need to be prepared to make mistakes. You need to be prepared for it not to be easy. You need to be prepared for giving more than you take from the world. You need to go out there, not in order to get an easier time or to be given things or to find easy opportunities or to benefit from others or to take things from others, but rather to do your bit to make things work better. And when you're in that frame of mind, of contributing something, of seeing how much you can improve in that world that you're so critical of, how much your contribution will make it more the way you wanted to find it, when you're in that frame of mind, that generous frame of mind, that hard-working frame of mind, that giving frame of mind, that collaborative frame of mind, everything gradually changes because you are no longer measuring yourself or the world or your success by that standard of how good it is or how much you can take from it. You will be measuring it solely by how engaged you have been able to be and how much you have been able to improve in what was there in that day. How much have you improved your pluck in meeting the challenge? How much have you improved your ability to take some small steps on the path? How much have you given to these others who were in need? How much have you done to make this a good day and to make things a bit more right than they seemed to be when you started out? Now that is a plan for improvement and amelioration that will lift your mood straight away, because you are now in charge and you are setting your own challenge. This, my friend, is the absolute first step towards finding your direction, finding your tasks in life, and finding that all-important equilibrium, that capacity to keeping going, and in that process of keeping going, having the pleasure of finding the harmony you create with the world and the balance you find in your own going on the path. It is a pleasure to feel you can move forward. It is a pleasure to feel you can get to know others better and find the good in them. It is a pleasure to be fully alive and to take your life seriously and to take absolute responsibility for how you are going to meet it and how you are going to live it, my friend. Stop hoping for things to get better. Start making them better, day by day, minute by minute, moment by moment. You have that capacity, but you're not using it. Start. Make a beginning. Just do it, my friend. Find your life back.